Hello everyone, this is Lorena, and I'm back with another video for Vanguard Zero. It's time for the shutdown art to continue. Am I going the right way? I can see the place, but I can't figure out how to get there. Yeah, I understand what that's like, Chrono. I was playing this game once, and I was like, I know where I'm supposed to go, but the map isn't helping me very well, and I don't understand how to get there. How do I get to the next location to progress the story? And I ended up looking it up on YouTube. Like, I was looking up a guide on how to get there. And eventually, the guides weren't enough. I had to look up an entire Let's Play and look at step by step how a player got from point A to the story location. I had to look up an entire Let's Play. And then after I was successful at getting to that story location, I then proceeded to be pissed off at everyone in the area I was supposed to fight. I was pissed off at them. I forgave one of them, obviously, because, I was just being petty. And the other one, I probably would have forgiven if honestly, there was no point in forgiving a complete bastard that never got any ounce of redemption. But there's also no point in me naming the game now, because I don't want to spoil everything, and it's a habit I should honestly break. But, if I can't find where I'm going in a game, that means your map sucks. And let's keep in mind, there was actually, an in-game arrow that tried to show you where to go. And that arrow sucked. It sucked. It didn't tell me how to get anywhere. I just ran into what? Like the mountains or something? Yeah, I couldn't find out how to use anything. And if I could get lost in a game, and in Pokemon, for example, to name something very simple that I have gotten lost in, then you don't want me driving a car or trying to get anywhere on my own, because I'm just not going to do it successfully. Now, Chrono here is probably trying to get somewhere for the first time, and there's nothing wrong about him being confused for a couple of visits. But I can't take directions to save my life. You want to know why? Because I tried to take directions once and I just failed. I couldn't do it right. It was terrible. Am I going the right way? I can see the place, but I can't figure out how to get there. Leon, what are you doing? Listen to the wind, and it will guide you. Excuse me, young man, where can I find the Magalanica branch? The Magalanica. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm trying, and it's not an easy thing to say. Leon, listen to the wind, and it will guide you to that branch. Unless, of course, you know what you're saying is nonsense, and that's why you're asking for someone to help you. Which I guess is fair, but also, how are you lost? You have the winds to help you. Oh my god. Well, does Chrono know where he's going? Because, I sure as hell don't. And neither does Leon, apparently. He's probably also lost for some reason. Is he actually lost, though? Part of me thinks he's just, you seem lost. Do you want help? That's not what you get from this dialogue box, but you never know. He works in mysterious ways. Okay. You see that large building there? That's the Magalanica branch. That's the Magalanica branch. Very kind of you. Thank you for your assistance. As it happens, I was on my way there myself. Chrono, you're late. What have you been doing? He's probably been trying to find the location. And it's not like you were there to help him, so why do you have to... Why are you snapping on him like this? I mean, honestly. Yeah, gotta go. It was nice to meet you. Leon, what are you doing going off on your own like that again? I've been looking everywhere for you. I'm sorry, I was letting the wind guide me. Imagine asking for directions from the wind and you just don't even take them right. Oh my god. Looks like they've already begun registration. Okay, hold on. I'm typing in something. Obviously, as you guys already know. Look, they've already begun registration. It would have been nice if our first quest could have been at the Dragon Empire branch. Yes, let's desire convenience. That's going to make everything better. Okay, everyone, time to begin our next session. The 83rd branch quest planning meeting. Okay, everyone, time to begin our next session. The 83rd branch quest planning meeting. Mamoru, I am disturbed. Why are you awake? Oh my god. I know this is just a drawing, but I'm just looking at that and I'm like, he should be he's sleep deprived. This is not someone you want to go into work. I mean, sure, he might be able to do the job even in this state, but that doesn't mean you allow it. I mean, honestly, it looks like he's just... How many hours of sleep are you functioning on? Have you only slept for like 2 hours within the past week? I mean, I honestly just don't know. You look like you're going to pass out. Are you going to pass out? Do you have anyone nearby that can help you if you do? Oh my god. Bang. We have got to create the best quest ever. Make sure we uphold the reputation of the Dragon Empire branch. How about you come up with some ideas so Mamoru can get some sleep? Yeah. I guess they didn't make it in time. That's a shame. Oh well. Well, that just means we'll have to become champions right here at the Magalanica branch. That ain't gonna happen, Team Tri-3. That's because who's... And that ain't gonna happen, Tri-3. Because guess who's gonna defeat you and win it all? That's right, Trinity Dragon. Alright, you didn't do a very good job in Season 1, so what makes you think you're going to do a better job in Season 2? Don't you know it's rude to point? Is it? I point all the time. Although I don't usually point in public, I usually just point in private. And then no one knows I'm pointing because, I'm not around anyone that can see me pointing. OMG, what are you guys wearing? We dressed up because we're gonna get to meet Rummy Labyrinth. Favoritism much. They're like... am I supposed to act like I don't have a preference of my own? Oh my god. They're so in right now. They're like the hottest thing in town. And we're gonna get to meet a Vanguard idol in person. I can't wait. You already met a Vanguard idol in person. Do you remember Seiya? Or wait, did they meet her in person? I cannot remember. You know she's the one who came into this shop, right? You could have met her then, but you ran off. Chrono Shinto, don't rub it in, okay? Well, too bad for you guys. Like me whenever I pass up good luck because I think that something's dumb. And then I would have gotten super lucky if I just went with it instead of doing something else. Yeah, Trinity Dragons, you guys can just deal with it. I have to deal with all kinds of things, so you two can deal with this. Welcome everyone to the Megalantica branch quest. We are Rummy Labyrinth, provided I'm pronouncing that right. Like a whimsical butterfly, I'm Are you ready to have a good time? And like the magic of the moonlight, I'm Luna Yumizuki. I want to hear you all give it up for the amazing G-Quest. Luna! And to add a bit of extra excitement to the branch quest, we have a special guest here with us today. The leader of Team Handsome, Goki Daimonji. Oh god, please tell me I'm not going to card fight against him. If I kill something, I want it to stay dead, Goki. I can't tell you what an honor it is to be chosen as your master of ceremonies. To be honest, I wanted to take part myself. But the branch has always been good to me, and when they asked, I couldn't refuse. So here I am as your MC. Go G-Quest. Here we go. The announcement of the Megalantica branch's quest. It's a team competition tournament card fight. I have no idea what that means. Each of the 3 team members will play their card fight, and the team with the most wins makes it through to the next round. I'm glad he's not someone I have to card fight against. And then as a final challenge, they must face the Special Aqua Force. The Special Aqua Force is a team specifically put together for this quest. Prepare for a surprise. It's a tag team consisting of special guest star Jaime Alcaraz with the Uro League alongside the legendary Team Dreadnought. I liked what Jin. Wait a minute, what? Okay. Interesting word. Interesting name to leave my mouth. I guess. I don't think I should have said it, but sure. I like what Julian and Charlene are wearing. Jaime's here. I met him outside. Introducing Leon Soryu, leader of Team Dreadnought, and the head of the Soryu Foundation, as well as Clan Master of Aqua Force, who will rise to the challenge of fighting this man, who is the champion of all Aqua Force users. Will it be you? Yay, amigos! Were you surprised? Well, were you surprised to see me? I'm not. Yeah, totally surprised. You really don't sound surprised, Chrono. I mean, I know my delivery doesn't help, but I mean, it's not just my delivery. I don't think that sounds like an actual surprise, just saying. And maybe more like still trying to get our hands around it. Where's the confusion? I'm trying to find it, but I don't understand. This is weird. Everyone's staring at us. You're all my amigos. Let's have some fun. What do you say, Leon? Don't touch him. Okay. It's okay, he's a fellow Aqua Force user. He's a fellow Aqua Force user and a skilled card fighter. My heart, joy! I promise that I, Jaime Alcaraz, will be an honorable addition to the team of Master Leon. I won't let you down. He is gonna be fun to have around. Leon's heritage is from the Soryu people, who are known to be users of the legendary Aqua Force. He is the one responsible for bringing the Aqua Force back to life. Because of that, he's like a god to us. My Thavis card was alone for so long. Emilio once helped to rescue a descendant of the Staryu people. The man wanted to show his appreciation, but all he had was... The man wanted to show his appreciation, but all he had to give was the one and only card he had in his possession. And Emilio passed that card on to me, but I wasn't able to put together a full deck of Aquaforce cards for the longest time. The only reason Thavis is able to fight with his comrades once more is because Leon was able to bring the Aquaforce back to life. I still don't understand how the lore affects a physical card game, but sure. I have my reasons to be thankful to Jaime too. Because of his international reputation, he's been able to spread the appeal of Aquaforce far and wide. Master Leon, he is going to be a formidable opponent. I agree, yeah. What is it that you aim for? Who is he talking to? Is he talking to Chrono? Because Chrono seems a bit surprised. I mean, just saying, based off one of my earlier videos. The one that started off this season, to be specific. The starting video. If you aren't the type to really go for your dreams and reach the top, I shouldn't have to waste my time playing against you. Oh, don't worry, Leon. I will do everything I can to reach my dreams. I'm not sure if I'll reach the top, but I'm definitely ready to go out there and fight. Let's go. What's at the end of the path you follow? Xian, you really shouldn't be very surprised because you know, we're still deciding. You mean you're still deciding, and so is Tokaha, but Xian understands what he's going to do because he already has it planned out. I mean, sure, it's kind of like being handed a prescription, but he doesn't seem to have a problem with it. We're still deciding. I mean, obviously, you're not going to have a problem when you have money, right? We're still deciding. I still don't know what my long-term goal is, but I'm gonna seize every opportunity along the journey until I do. Give my all to every challenge that comes up along the way. So my first goal is to win this tournament. Not just here at Magallanica, but to become champions of all the G-Quests. Okay, why though? What's your end goal for doing that? Why are you doing it? The emulator doesn't appear to be responding. Okay, fair. I took a while to, type up that last description because... I don't know, I was just typing a bunch of shit. It doesn't seem like something anyone would want to read, but it's actually about something that's so dumb. It's actually kind of hilarious looking back on it. Yeah, looking back on it, some of the situations I've gotten myself into are pretty hilarious. And mainly because they're just so stupid, you can't even believe they were a real conversation. You'd expect that some of this shit is just being made up. That's how dumb some of the conversations I've had are. And, I mean, honestly, my ex and I had some of the worst arguments. And I'm not talking about worse as the worst as in the most serious of them. Oh no, I'm talking about so dumb. Middle schoolers probably have less petty arguments in comparison. Yes, seriously, I think that adds up. I mean, does it sound stupid? Yes. Is it true? In many cases, yes. Whenever I got lucky in Vanguard, my ex would sometimes be offended. And I'm just like, you still win like 80% of the card fights against me. Just let me win this game without making me feel like utter shit. Yeah, I've got plenty of reasons for leaving him, but I mean, he's the only reason I know how to play this game. But he also made me feel bad for playing Vanguard Zero in the first place. Eventually stopped calling it Vanguard at all and just said it's not Vanguard. And I'm just like, okay, well, if you want to card fight against me, Vanguard Zero is what I have the energy to play. I don't have the energy for the physical card game at the moment. And he would always be upset about that. And I'm just like, eventually I was just like, okay, I'm done. No, this is over. I can't deal with this shit anymore. He's so petty. And I mean, I'm petty, but I mean, you don't know some of the shit that we've discussed. I mean, it's actually funny to discuss some of it. Some of our conversations are just so stupid. You know, I had to go through the, oh my god, I had to go through all the dialogue boxes again. And all because the emulator crashed. Guys, that's going to try things up for this video. In the next video, I will scroll through the dialogue boxes again. In the next video, I will scroll through the dialogue boxes again. And then I will begin the last part of the chapter. I am so done waiting for this game.